Hello everybody, this is SlowShow9 here, welcome. And today we're going to make a great video, and this video today is called Gaming on the Budget. Now there's a lot of things that I can go through today, but I'm not going to take all y'all's time because I can go through so much stuff. So, let's talk about gaming on the budget. Gaming on the budget means you're on a budget pretty much and you want a video game. Well, you got to think about how tight of a budget you're trying to do, or how much you make, how much you spend, things like that, in that nature. Well, if you're gaming on the budget actually covers you quite well. Because we're going to go through a list of great games, as well as a system that's also on great budget, as well as actually a couple of systems. I'm actually going to talk about a few things. First of all, for gaming on the budget, look for sales. Like GameStop's buy two, get one free, or buy three, get one for like $1 or whatever the case may be, or buy 4 games under $4.99 and get them for $10, or buy 4 games under $9.99 and get them for $20. Look for those deals because those deals are absolutely amazing. I have a few games here where I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you how much I paid for these games. I'm not saying you need to go out and get them, but these are just examples of, like, hey, gaming on the budget can get you a lot of games, and it can. Almost every game in my 360 library, which is not much, I have about 17 games right now, until I keep building it, until I'm actually going to do a collection video soon, when I have more games. Almost all my games, in fact, no, take that back. Every single one of my games from my 360 collection is under $10. Every single game in that collection is under $10. In fact, every game that I got right here is under $10. So, let's go ahead and let's go over some of these games. First of all, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Genesis. I went and bought this on eBay for about $3. That's enough to get like 3 McChickens from McDonald's. This was only $3. There are deals where this was actually a deal from a guy where he had it set for about $5 and I got $2 off. I got it for $3. Another one from GameStop, Nintendo Land. I got this game for $3. Not bad. I'll talk about that later on. Trials HD, a triple pack. Something that the 360 did very well was put arcade games on disc. And this is no exception. I paid $5 for this. 3 games for $5? Can't beat that. We'll talk about these two. Something also that the 360 really had was called limited run games. Limited run games, not the developer, but limited run games means they only had a limited distribution of them. And one of those games was Pocket Bike Racer. And I only paid $3 for this game. I'll even show you guys right up here. $3 for this game. Another one was a title that is obscure, but not really. It's not rare. It's rare for how many copies they never made for it, but the game itself is horrible. And that is Bomberman Act Zero, and I only paid $3 for this as well. And we should go in and let's talk about these. I have a collector's edition of Perfect Dark Zero. I only paid $3 for this. This is the steel case book. There's disc 1. There's disc 2. This is the steel case book I paid $3 for. Also, I have another game on the Wii U called Star Fox Guard. I bought this game brand new for $3. Brand new. You don't find that too often. You could also get gaming systems for really cheap. Instead of paying $300 for that new system that you want. Oh wait, I want the Xbox One, but hey, look, it's $300. That's so much money. Go out here and buy a 4GB Xbox 360 like I have, and I bought that for $80. You're literally paying 1/4 of the cost of another system. Or, hey, I want to go out and get another system. I want to go out and get like another Nintendo system, man. I want to get that Switch, but that thing's too expensive. Get the Wii U. Or if the Wii U's too expensive, get the Wii. Or that PS4. Man, I want that PS4 Pro, man. Man, $400? That's so much money. Spend $120. You can get a PS3. You're literally spending a fraction of the cost. It even works with handheld gaming systems. Oh, you want to buy that new Nintendo 2DS? Wait, that's $150. I could go out here, and get a 2DS brand new for 80. Or if I want to go even lower, I can go back to the DS line and buy a DS Lite for $55. Question, letting you guys know, or not even a question, statement, this is all from GameStop. So you can literally buy cheap on the go and still experience the same exact gaming experience that someone else can experience on another system. Meaning, you could have, let's say, GTA 5, for example, is on the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, PS4 and PS3, as well as PC. Let's just forget about PC for a minute. Let's go with consoles. On the Xbox 360, the game is pre-owned for $15. Okay. It's also pre-owned on the Xbox One, I think, for about $20 to $25. Or something like that. You can buy the game brand new for like $30 to $35. But hey, do you have the Xbox One? No, you don't. You got that 360. Why not go ahead and get that game for $15 instead of paying that extra $30? Or extra $15 or to $20. You're literally saving money just doing this. People may think, wait, you're spending a lot of money. Yeah, you're spending money. But you're spending money in a good way, but cheap in a good way. So, what about retro gaming? Again, back to Genesis or even Nintendo. Sure, you could even go with PlayStation 2. It really just depends on the system. Like Neo Geo is still up in price. Virtual Boy is still up in price. There are some limited run edition consoles of GameCube, PS2, N64, original PlayStation colors. There's a blue one. There's a Netyan. I can't say it correctly. That system's still $100. This is a development kit anyways, but it can still play it. There's another edition of the NES that's still around $100. There's another edition of the Super Nintendo, which is still about $100. Like I said, you have different color N64s, different color Genesis. Not different color Genesis, different color GameCubes. You even have different color Wiis. So different colors represent different things. There were also, let's go back to Genesis, for example. There were also a lot of variations of the Genesis. The most unique one that people probably would love to buy but can't is the CDX. And that one is the most expensive one. And that's about $120 to about $130 just for the system itself. That's including with the cords. That's not including the box or anything. You want a complete in box, you're looking around almost $200. Why not just go ahead and just get a regular Genesis? Yeah, you can get a Sega CD for about $100. You get a Sega 32X probably for almost the exact same amount. You could get a regular Genesis probably for about $30. You could get a Genesis 2 probably for about the same amount. You get a Genesis 3 for a little bit more. Or do what I did. Go get the Sega Genesis flashback system. I bought this brand new for $70. And it has 85 built-in pre-owned games. Hence, it only has 66 Sega games official, and the other amount is strictly just shovelware. That's $70 for 66 games. That's a deal. And it also plays HDMI and also plays cartridges. So that's a big deal. Would I recommend this? Yes. So, gaming is budgeting everywhere. But always look for those deals. Because you'll find on GameStop, buy two, get one free, or buy two, get one 50% off, or buy 4 games, $4.99 or under. You buy 4 games that are $5 or under for $20, or you could get 4 games that are $9.99 or under for $20, or you get 4 games that are $5.99 or under for $10, or you get 4 games that are $9.99 or under for $20. And that's not bad. That's a pretty good deal. You could also go on Cyber Monday. Buy one, get one free, or buy a bunch of games and get 30, or if it's over 35 or over $40 worth of shipping, get the shipping for free. You have to literally look at these deals, because there's a lot of deals that's about to go down right where Black Friday comes into play. So I'm letting you guys know this now. Look for these deals. They are coming through. And just as I know for a fact, you already know the Xbox One and the PS4 are going to go down in price when Black Friday hits. They're probably going to go down between either $50 or $100. I don't think the Switch is going to go down, but that's just me. Probably the new Nintendo 2DS will probably be about $50 off. Probably the 2DS itself will probably be about $20 to $30 off. It'll probably get down from 70 to probably either $50 or $40. You could even pre-owned gaming systems like the Xbox 360. I got an 80 gig for about $80. I guarantee you on Black Friday it's going to go down to 50. So there's going to be a lot of things that's going to be on sale, especially for Black Friday. You people really need to look at that because you can get a lot. And when you're buying on the budget and you're trying to build your collection, buy everything in bulk. That is how you really get ahead in your collection. I have 17 games physically in my 360 collection. That's not including my digital games. My digital games only have about 6 of them. That's not including the gold editions of 2 Xbox 360 games. I'm just doing arcade games. That's 17 games. That was 17 games bought in 3 weeks. 3 weeks time. That's a lot. That's not including Sonic the Hedgehog, which was one game I bought online. And that wasn't including Nintendo Land and Star Fox Guard, which I got months prior to when getting this. Getting my 360. Or even my Genesis. There is crazy value in this. I highly, highly recommend you doing it. Because buying new games that are at full retail, yeah, you're going to buy one full retail game here and there. But it's better to wait for that game to go down in price. It doesn't matter which way you buy it. You can buy it physical or digital. It don't matter to me because it's the same game. Just one is one you own, one is licensed to run. But you have to really think about it. Hey, is this game really worth picking up for $60? Or should I wait a couple of months and get some other games and do this? Because when you're budgeting games and you want to spend $60, hey, I don't know if that game's going to be good or not, but I'm going to buy it for $60. Or I could get 5 or 6 of these games right here for $60. You got to look at the value of it and see which games are good. It's like going out buying a car. You got to see which car is good for you. Yeah, you like Hondas or something. Yeah, I don't care which Honda it is. I love Hondas. I could like the Accord. I could like the Honda CR-V. I could like a Civic. Or any of those. You could like any of those. You just need to make sure that you look, hey, this is a 2017 Honda Civic. Okay, this thing is, wow, it's $27,000. Oh, wait, that's a 2017. I can get a 16 for about $20,000. It's the exact same car, that's just 1 year newer. It's the same difference even if that was new, or even if it was used. Let's say it was just used. Let's not say there's nothing wrong with it, it has low mileage on it. Same difference with buying a game. Okay, I'm gonna buy a used 2017 one. It's brand new at $26,000. I can probably get it used for about $18,000. Okay, that's a 17. Wait, that's a 16. That has low mileage. Same with the 17, and it's just a year younger, and I can buy this for $14,000. You're still saving money regardless of what you're doing. I'm not saying that oh yeah, it's the same as that. No, it's just the same concept of it. No, it's not the same amount of money. That's a whole different thing, so I don't want people thinking that, because it's not. It's the same concept of it. It's called budgeting on for gaming, or just in general, just the concept to make an example for it. So that's what I'm doing. But making that budget right there is what really, really impacts it. So I would budget definitely just for the holidays, strictly for Black Friday, because that is the best way to shop. Alright guys, thank you guys so much. Please press that like button, press that subscribe, enjoy your day.